Oye Celia, a song for Celia Cruz by Katie Sciurba, illustrated by Adele Rodriguez. There's the title page, Oye Celia, a song for Celia Cruz. And here's the copyright page, and look, it's signed by the author. Let's read what it says. 2007, to Lance, my partner in children's literature crime. I'm so glad that we met. Looking forward to future collaborations. Always, Katie Sciurba. Let's see what this story is about. Oye, Celia, when I hear you, I hear Cuba. Your Cuba, my Cuba, our Cuba. Your voice pulsates with the dong, dong, dong of the tambor, the chukka, 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 chukka of maracas, and the stroom, stroom, stroom of the guitar. My heart beats along. Celia Cruz, when I hear you, I hear la gente, your people, my people, our people. You sing to us, for us, in Spanish, the language of Cuba, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Ecuador. But even people who don't understand the words understand the passion. I understand the words and the passion. Nuestra Celia, when I hear you, I hear la tristeza, your sadness, my sadness, our sadness. You tell about your home, the land you left behind, the people you will always love, the country you will never forget. Sometimes I cry too. Unforgettable Celia, when I hear you, I hear la historia, your history, my history, our history. Your lyrics breathe life into our ancestors, slaves who gathered in stolen moments to create a rhythm that was passed down to us. I thank them. La Reina, Celia, when I hear you, I hear la salsa, your salsa, my salsa, our salsa. You mix azúcar into the sounds of rumba, jazz, flamenco, hip-hop, and guaguancó. It becomes a blend, a salsa, just like us, African, Caribbean, and European. I am la salsa. Smiling Celia, when I hear you, I hear la alegría, your happiness, my happiness, our happiness. Each of your songs is a carnival that makes people dance away their troubles and celebrate their blessings. My feet have to move when I hear you, Celia Cruz. Wasn't that a great story? Can't you just imagine that you're hearing the music? Let's see what else is in this book. Here is a list of Spanish words that are used in the book. Very helpful for when I read it. And there's a note from the author and the illustrator. This is what the author's note says. It was August 2002, and Celia Cruz was about to begin a Central Park summer stage performance. I stood amidst thousands of fans whose clapping hands echoed the band's rhythm as the smiling Reina de la Salsa danced up to the microphone. Her sequin jacket seemed to reflect the glimmer in our hearts as she belted out her first azúcar. I clutched the original draft of this book in my hand, wishing it was possible for her to read it. Her voice spoke to all of us, the one collective gente that adored her. It was easy to feel inspired by Celia Cruz. Hail began to pelt down on us, but we remained there, standing, dancing, and singing along until she sang her very last note. Celia Cruz died in 2003 in July. It is my hope that this message, Oye Celia, reaches her in El Cielo. And then this is the illustrator's note. You know, the illustrator is the one who drew all the pictures. What would a picture book be without an illustrator? I was introduced to the music of Celia Cruz by my father when I was a child growing up in a small Cuban town in the 1970s. His modest collection of LPs was our main source of entertainment. Friends and family would gather around their living room, often dancing to Celia's music until late in the evening. When we immigrated to Miami, Celia became one of my family's heroes, an example that with hard work, any Cuban could achieve wonderful things in America. Whenever I saw her in concert, her soulful music and dance moves always carried me to our small living room again, to the family and friends we had left behind. When she joyously yelled out, "Azúcar!" it put my mind right back in the fields I played in, laughing and eating sugarcane with all my friends. Celia, I will forever be thankful to you for making music that brings me closer to something I felt I had lost forever. Wasn't that wonderful? And you know, I took the book jacket off the book, and here's another, the picture on the book cover, and here's the back of it. You can find out a lot about books just by looking at them and reading some of the extra paratextual information. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to learn more about Celia Cruz, you can look her up on the internet. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And remember, the Principal Grandma says, you'll never know what comes next until you turn the page.